Well, hey, well, big welcome back to the channel. Well, you joined us in Albania. We're on the way to Greece, then Corfu, then back into Greece, and then back into Albania. But for now, let's get to that border crossing. Okay, here we are, border crossing. Well, we've been sat at the bus now for about almost 20 minutes. And it's all the same cars sat alongside us. We think the computer system has gone down. So they've now got out paper ledgers and they're starting to enter the details of the vehicles and our details into the ledgers. Well, that was unbelievable. Yeah. The whole system went down, so nobody could get into the country or leave the country. I suppose the good news is the queue into Greece, which was huge, has gone down somewhat.
Well, that's not too bad. Oh, come on,
Well,
you can bust through there.
Is it? I'm recording.
Sorry.
Well, after complete faff, we're through. But not before being questioned big time. Is he on?
Oh, the Schengen rules and where I've been since Spain and all sorts of other things. Yeah, but they let us in, they stamped my passport and we can go.
Well, hello Greece. What a bloody faff that was, honestly. We were there for, well, on both sides, probably about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Organised chaos at best, honestly. It was really, really bad. But there's the sea. Right, we think we can get down to a little spot down here. There's another van down here, so, and it's road, it's not track, so let's have a look.
It's quite steep though.
Yeah.
It's a big branch, is that okay?
Well, we might not be alone, but we've landed a fantastic little spot. The road is up on the mountainside, you can't hear it whatsoever, and we're parked on this little beach, and it really is fabulous.
Well, it is the most beautiful morning here in Greece. The sea is like a mill pond. That's Corfu in the distance. And somewhere out there is Phil on the paddleboard in his happy place. He'll be even happier when he gets back and I'm making pancakes and bacon for breakfast. Well,
it's pretty gorgeous out here. I've only been out about half an hour, but in that time the winds got up, making it a bit choppy. But that coastline is just stunning. Go on, Izzy, let's give us a sneak preview. Oh, they look really good.
They do.
A little bit of maple syrup. Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's horrible. You wouldn't like it. Izzy, pass yours over here.
Absolutely not.
Well, we are definitely a couple of suckers. We've got another big dog here. He's incredibly friendly, really, really subservient. And we've been feeding him for the last couple of days. And I don't think he's not starving, because there's been lots of vans coming and going. People feel sorry for him and they've been feeding him. So he's actually doing okay. So, and saying that, I've got another bowl of food for him. Come on then. There we go. There we go. He's conked out in the heat. Look at that. Is that good? Yeah, we'll get you another drink.
Wow, we're out on the paddleboard. There you go, you can see the tip of it. I'm having a much deserved lie down because I've been working very hard today. And Phil's paddling behind. And we're just exploring these sort of caves and things. The water is so clear. It's just incredible. Look at that. So we survived the cave, Indiana Jones fashion, and now we're coming out and round the headland. We're probably going to meet some massive waves, and apparently Phil says there are saltwater crocodiles here. Not sure I believe him. There we go.
Right, that was good. Need a little cool off after that.
All that hard work paddling me around.
Yeah. Oh, water's amazing.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine.
Right, we're heading on this morning, but look at that big face. We have to say goodbye. But he's all right. No, you can't jump up. He's really well fed actually, aren't you? Yeah, he's absolutely fine. There's so many people coming and going here. He's fed. Quite often he leaves a bowl of food, so he's not that hungry. Right, chalks away, and we're off. Let's go. Superb little stop. Today it's all about getting to Corfu. And there is Corfu. Right, so we've just stopped for a little bit of water this morning, so let's have a look. This is typically what you're going to get. So sort of roadside. It's a little lay-by. And it's not ideal. It doesn't look ideal, but actually it's great. There's a tap here, and there we go. Okay, we're just working our way through Igmanitsa. Traffic's really, really slow. We just stopped a little actually, which was a lovely experience. Got some nice food, and we're just slowly making our way to the boat. Okay, so we're at the ferry terminal. Izzy just walked into the ticket office because we tried to book online, and we called them and they said no, you've got to turn up on the day. We made a provisional booking over the phone. They said turn up, come into the ticket office and go from there basically because of our size. So fingers crossed we can get our allocated slot.
Okay, that's Kirkaira lines to Corfu town from Igmanitsa, 188 euros open return. And that's the boat. It's quite little, but I'm sure we'll fit on it. So that's those tickets, and that's the return.
Well, I have to say, it's not the biggest of boats.
No.
Okay, we're on the boat, shoehorned in. Let's get to Corfu. We leave on time and head for Corfu. As well as the island, its capital city is also called Corfu. Although the older part is known as Corfu Old Town, with its fortified Mediterranean port listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Some of those boats, that lorry, full of sand.
Well, here we are on our little campsite. We're all set up, table and chairs around, the scooter's down, we've even got some washing done and picked up a hire car because Sam is in tonight, and we're nestled amongst these really old olive trees and they really are beautiful. But that's it, we're just finishing off a few last little bits of work this morning, and then I think we're going to switch off and have a real relaxing bit of downtime. We check out the old town, enjoy coffee and just get a feel for the place.
Got ya!
With Izzy happy that she's not the only one to fall off a paddleboard, we hire a boat for a few hours to get a different perspective of the coastline. After a day of messing about in the water, we head to a viewpoint to take in the sunset. Well, morning guys. Well, I haven't been recording actually. I've been a bit lazy because we're on holiday. So I've actually just put the camera down and had a bit of a chill, and it's been lovely, I have to say.
It has.
But we've been out and about. We rented a car, because obviously there's 3 of us, but we also rented a scooter when turning about the island, which was really good fun.
We went to the highest point, didn't we?
We did. We rented a boat for the day. Do you know, that's what I love about Corfu, well, Greece in general really. You can, it's all here to rent, whether it's a jet ski, a boat, different types of boats, scooters, quads, it's all here.
There's a lot to do here, activity wise.
There is. So it's been really good to sort of use this as a base. And actually, particularly out in the scooter and up into some of the little mountain roads, it's impossible in the truck. It would actually be difficult in a motorhome or even a van. So yeah, if you come to Corfu, just have a think about where you're going to go, because some of the villages are really, really tight. But it's been good. We're halfway through.
Yes.
Too much eating, too much drinking.
Way too much of everything.
But Sam's having a really good time. And I think the plan is really just to keep the camera on the side and go out and have a break, really. It's been lovely. Yeah,
it's been nice to have a break from work.
Yeah, and actually a little bit of eating out, and I don't think it's that expensive. There's some beautiful restaurants here. You can spend a lot of money, but you really don't have to. Lots of nice little tavernas.
Yeah.
With local food, local wine. We went to a winery as well, actually.
We did some wine tasting, that was good fun.
Went to an olive museum.
Yeah, we tried to persuade Sam to do some olive oil tasting, but he wasn't really interested in that. So even though there was lots of bread available and lovely things to eat, that wasn't really for him. No, it's been a really, really lovely break. And I would definitely come back here. Maybe not in a truck though.
I would highly recommend Corfu. We're in the north actually, Paleo Kastritsa.
Paleo Kastritsa.
It's taken me all this time to remember how to say that. And it's beautiful. So if you come to Corfu, check this part of the island out.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Right, let's go to the pool.
Let's do some more holiday stuff.
Well, morning guys. Well, that's it. End of our holiday. So we've just packed up. We've just left Paleo Kastritsa. And we're on the way to the ferry port. So from Corfu town straight over to Igoumenitsa. And then from there, a little hop, stop somewhere tonight. And then slowly into Albania. That's it. Morning guys. Morning.
That was a great holiday. I definitely would say come to Corfu if you want a break. It's not really a touring sort of place. The roads are quite narrow in a lot of places, but there's so much to do here. If you've got a scooter, that's perfect. You can get around and see everything.
Well, I think it's fair to say that it's not as busy as Dover. And in no time, we're back on mainland Greece. Okay, just looking for somewhere to park up for tonight. I think we've found somewhere, but we're still not 100% sure.
Yeah, this track goes along. It looks like it goes along to the parking place.
Well, you know, sometimes you just find these little gems. And actually it was really easy to get here. Well, this is one of them. Have a look at this. Okay, well, it's still warm, but after a day on the road, nice easy meal tonight. So Izzy's knocked up a little tomato and onion salad.
I made some pasta.
You made it?
I'm making it right now.
You made it straight out of the packet. She's made it. But honestly, this is such a good little spot. I think it'll be really quiet tonight.
Yeah,
I sense there's no barking dogs, no donkeys, no cockerels.
No cockerels.
Oh my god, we've had cockerels
No
for
other
2
people.
weeks. Honestly, have a look at this. But that's just bliss. And actually, no mozzies.
Probably get buzzed awake at 2 o'clock in the morning by the one you just let in.
Really? Okay, are we nearly there?
Nearly. 2 minutes.
Good. Well, what a guys, well, we had such a peaceful night last night, and actually the temperature was right down. We couldn't believe it. It was down to about 14 degrees last night, so for us recently, that's pretty chilly, but that was lovely. But we're just sort of parked up. We're going to stop here for a day or two because we need to catch up and work. We've had almost 2 weeks off, which has been fantastic actually. But laptops are out and we're just sort of catching up really. So, but what better place to do it than sort of sat here listening to the water sort of burbling, you know, past us, and yeah, it's just blissfully quiet. So people say to us, what do you do all day? Well, we work. What do you mean you work? Because honestly, there is this perception that we're just sort of sat drinking wine, twiddling our thumbs, or I don't know.
Making tea.
What do we do is?
We work. We work probably 4 days a week at least, sometimes more, sometimes a bit less. But we're back from holiday now, all energised and raring to go.
Are we?
We are, yes.
Okay.
But hopefully from sort of next year we'll be rescheduling a little bit and not maybe doing so much. We'll be building a truck, obviously. That might take precedent.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, do you know what? There's always catching up with socials, messages. We've got a couple of websites. Obviously, I do a bit of editing, and there's all that sort of data, you know, dump. You've got to manage that no one really sort of tells you about when you start these things. So I like the gadgets, but editing takes such a long time. So here we are, cup of tea, and back to it.
Yep.
Well, the weather is changing here big time. We've got a big storm coming in. I think it's going to kick off really shortly. Well, morning guys. Well, it's a gorgeous morning here, but the weather is definitely changing. It was down to about 12 degrees last night. We had a little bit of condensation on the windows, and there's a little bit of fog actually first thing this morning, so we haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, and I've even got my slippers on. So I'm just out emptying the toilet this morning and do a little bit of work, and then I think we'll head on first thing tomorrow morning. Well, evening guys. Well, we've got this gorgeous evening here tonight. It's a bit sort of peachy, bit of cloud behind me, bit of blue sky over here, but we've got this couple turned up in the truck actually just behind me. Swiss couple, quite young, police officers, given up the job, sold the house, bought the truck, and now they're off travelling, and we've just been sitting out sort of having a drink and a chat. We've just had a look at each other's trucks, and we love that. Absolutely. I think for inspiration as well with the build next year, it's a big part of it. So yeah, that was good, but I think we're definitely going to head on in the morning. But for now, it's my turn to cook dinner. Well guys, that's it for this week. Big thank you for joining us, and of course we'll see you next time. Bye for now.